You don't have to know everything about everything. Know something about everything. Because to break through in any business, you must know the business. That's number one. If you don't learn, you cannot earn more. Any area now, I must go look at that area and know something. Talk less of the business that you want to do. Settle down and know the business very well. The average Igbo part seller knows all the names of the constituent of a Toyota Camry car. Go and find out. He knows everything. You that is driving the car, when you bring the part, he will call the name for you. He will call the make for you. He will call the model. You have to be vast in the business so that you can sell it well. Know the business well so that you can sell it well. Lack of knowledge limits business breakthrough. Knowledge in your profession. Knowledge in your profession, and then firstly in the word of God. That's where business breakthrough begins from. If you don't know it, you cannot sell it well. Sit down to learn and learn well. Because when you learn well, you begin to earn well. Learning results in good earning. Proper learning will result in good earning. How much you earn in life is a function of how much you learn. Don't do business that you don't know is the peri. You after everything you start to complain. This economy self, na lie. Now you they frustrate yourself. You are doing something you don't know much about. If you load your brain with gains, your hand will be full of gains. Learn that business. There are many of these little children that are just doing hair. What are you doing? I do hair. They don't know much about it. There are many that are just doing fashion designing. They don't know much about it. I just talked about one of the ladies now. She's into fashion designing. She wants to go and upgrade. Say upgrade and to update. And 3 months is 1.5 million. That's money that you won't pay for in the conventional university a section. How much is school fees for a section? In the conventional university, not private university. It's not up to 1.5. That's what somebody wants to go and pay for 3 months just to know. Because when she knows, she can earn more than that once in a sitting from a client. You sell more in your area of comparative advantage. Your life will only change when you change what you know. The more you learn, the more you grow. Don't wait for things to change. Change what you know, and you will start changing things. Don't wait for things to change. Change what you know, and you will start changing things. Update, upgrade, innovate, and create. Grammar too much, Abi. Update, upgrade, innovate, and create. You say you dey cook. How many times have you entered the internet to know the new way of making ogbono soup? Or you think say your mama teach you for that village? That one don't pass. Get as you go take put onions for inside ogbono soup. You no go dey draw well again. You no go learn am. Just dey do old school cooking. Say, yeah, now mama teach me well. That local food when she teach you for backyard. This is Gen Z age. You need to know. And some of these women are generous enough. They put it on the internet for people to look at because they only earn from views. As far as how you make spaghetti, they are all on the internet. But you won't just do. You are just chatting with your smartphone that can teach you depths of life. That can teach you depths about life. Listen to me. You have time for what you decide is important. You have time for what you decide it's important. No time. It's just a function of priority. Give attention to that thing that you are doing so that you know it better. See, everybody is chartered, but there are some are better than some. Do you know the difference between ordinary and extraordinary? I should tell you. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that they were both ordinary. But the man that is extraordinary added extra to his ordinary and became extraordinary. That's the difference. That's the difference. They all have the same first class. But this guy went down to educate himself. They schooled having first class. But this guy educated himself by self-development. And he became better. He had first class. The guy had third class. But this guy went and sat down to educate himself. School gave him third class. School gave his friend first class. But he went as a third class school certificate to develop himself and became educated. Because real education is self-development. And now he is richer than the first class degree holder. That one is still selling handout. inside school. Because the fastest thing for first class graduates to do now is to be students, to be lecturer in that school. Graduate assistant, that's how they do it now. From graduate assistant, you start doing your masters. You do your masters, the same old law. And from your masters, you do your PhD. So just come over. And so they tie him down there. While all his mates are exploring, teaching what he doesn't even know much about. He only crammed to get first class. And so gradually, he joins the bandwagon of lecturers who sell handouts to survive. That's how all your professors came about. That's why somebody can use them to rig election. And now, he rig election, he's in jail. 3 years jail. Abasi. He's in jail. Prof. For rigging. 3 years jail. God punish poverty.